But I will be honest, your girl is a little nervous about the vocals. I just want to see the Toys R Us because I heard that they built the Toys R Us, like for real. So I'm going to get my lightsaber keychain because I want it. This is everything that's coming to theaters. Personally, I am most excited about Tron. Let me go ahead and just get that pulled up. So Tron Ares is the third film in the Tron franchise, serving as a standalone sequel to Tron Legacy. The film stars Jared Leto as Ares, which is a sophisticated program sent from the digital world to the real world on a dangerous mission, with Jeff Bridges returning as Kevin Flynn. The story involves humanity's first encounter with AI beings as digital programs who enter the real world. That is crazy. So I am just fully expecting like all the visuals and like such a spectacle, right? A fire ass soundtrack and themes about control, identity, and AI. So if you haven't seen Tron, like if you like movies like The Matrix or Blade Runner, then this is right up your alley. And the lead cast also includes Greta Lee and Evan Peters. I wish I could see it tomorrow. They're doing a double feature tomorrow where you can see Tron Legacy and Tron Ares like in IMAX or 3D or both, and I'm like, fudge, I can't go. And I'm a little miffed. But the cool thing about it is I am going to see it on October 12th, and on that day, if you go to AMC and see it in Dolby Cinema, then you're gonna get a free collectible keychain, what do you call the thing, a light cycle keychain. So I'm excited to get my light cycle keychain. Of course, it's based on participating theaters, so you need to make sure you check your local theater to see if they're doing it. And Vegas, AMC Town Square, they're doing it for sure. So I'm gonna get my light cycle keychain because I want it. Now let's talk about Kiss of the Spider Woman. This looks amazing, right? So this film is a bold reimagining of the classic story, blending political captivity and vivid fantasy. Jennifer Lopez plays one of the cellmates with Diego Luna as the other. The film frames their divergent inner worlds, which one is romantic and one is revolutionary, against their harsh prison reality. Now, this is directed by Bill Condon, who also directed Dreamgirls and Chicago. So this film will definitely, as you can see, showcase stunning visuals, musical sequences, and themes of identity, escape, and ideological resistance. So if you love cinematic musicals and like character-driven stories, then this is for you. And that means this is for me. But I will be honest, your girl is a little nervous about the vocals. And that's not to be offensive. It's just, we all know, it's just, it ain't Dreamgirls and it ain't Chicago, but we'll see. Because I haven't listened to the trailer. Like, I just grabbed it for this. So I've seen little bits and pieces, but I'm a little nervous about the vocals. What I'm hoping is that they leaned into whatever Jennifer Lopez's strengths are, and that it's going to be fantastic. That's what my hope is. But beyond that, it looks like it's going to be beautifully shot. So, and just because Bill Condon did it, I'm there. Like, I want to see that one in theaters because I want to see all the colors. I want to hear all of the grandiosity of the sound and everything. So I'm there. Roofman. I think it's so cool. It's a cool concept, at least. But Roofman is based on the true story of Jeffrey Manchester, who is a charismatic criminal while on the run from police, hides inside of a Toys R Us store for months. Starring Channing Tatum and Kirsten Dunst. And yes, it is Kirsten, not Kristen or Kirsten. It is Kirsten, okay? Kirsten Dunst. This crime drama is a story of survival and inner transformation. So if you're drawn to character-driven survival dramas, then Roofman would be a great pick for you. I've heard that, if you like movies like Castaway, which I have not seen, then you'll probably like something like this. I think this has like a heavy comedy element to it though, so I'm not sure it's gonna be what a typical character-driven survival drama is, but at the end of the day, it looks interesting, and I just want to see the Toys R Us because I heard that they built the Toys R Us, like for real, like they legit built a brick for brick Toys R Us store. And I think that is so dope. And I'm kind of curious, what is this going to do for Toys R Us? Because Toys R Us went out of business. I don't even think they have any locations that are still open, but I'm wondering if this is going to bring some kind of revival. I don't know. I doubt it, but we shall see. Next up is Soul on Fire. Soul on Fire centers on John O'Leary portraying his own journey of faith, redemption, and personal revival. This inspirational spiritual drama is for viewers who resonate with stories of recovery, belief, and transformation. So if you're moved by movies like The Pursuit of Happiness or Soul Surfer, because it's the same the same director who directed Soul Surfer, then this film was definitely made for you. That's it for like the major films that are coming out. There are some special events that are happening, like The Devil's Rejects. You can see that tomorrow. The Dark Crystal, 100 Meters, Trick or Treat. So Trick or Treat is the second time I've seen it. I feel like that was out a couple months ago, but the dates are there if any of those interest you. The other things that I want to remind you of that are also going to be going on this week. Oh, and this was just a reminder, get a screenshot if you need it. Just that, that's what's going on with Tron, but we already talked about that. AMC's One Night Only scares. So this week they have Friday the 13th. So that's tomorrow. And then next week will be Candyman. So just another reminder right there for those who may not know that Friday the 13th will be playing at AMC. Well, participating AMC theaters tomorrow. And then Regal still has their 31 screams on screen, which I just love that they're doing this. And I hope that they're going to do the same thing for like family movies next month and then Christmas movies in December. I just hope they keep this going. I absolutely love this. But here is the list of everything that's playing. So this week, like coincidentally, tomorrow you could go see From Dusk Till Dawn, which I think is awesome. But you could also see like It or Army of Darkness or Sleepy Hollow. So there's a few things coming this week. Get a screenshot if you need to. But if you don't want to get the screenshot, I put all of these graphics on my Discord, and you can check the description to join my Discord. And there's also just a ton of other stuff in my descriptions. I put links to the trailers, all of the deals that I've talked about previously, that are all down there. So the descriptions are pretty stacked when it comes to these lives. Now, with this Regal's 31 Screams on Screen, they also have the concession deals. So this week is 50% off nachos starting tomorrow, which is really dope. So the only thing that sucks is that Regal tends to charge extra for jalapenos, and I just think that's trash. But nevertheless, 50% off nachos, and but you do have to have a Regal 31 Screams on Screen ticket to be able to get that deal. And then Galaxy Theaters, they are still doing their spooky series, which is $2 tickets. These are family spooky movies. So this week we'll see Hotel Transylvania 2 and The Box Trolls. So just kind of keep an eye on it, get your dates right so you can make sure you go and see whatever it is that you want to see with a family, because this is less than $10 for a family of 4 if you don't buy them online. Because if you buy them online, you're going to have to pay the damn service charge. And that's more than the ticket. But they also have the $3.50 value combos. So with the purchase of a spooky series ticket. So I like how Galaxy and Regal, they're having like these mergers with the concessions and the movies. I think that's really dope. That's it as far as what's coming to theaters. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more awesome content.